created using Powtoon.
Welcome back to another episode of Ask Jason. Getting some more questions and comments about some more episodes, and one big one is the 1111 phenomenon, the prompt, the digital prompts. So this episode, we're just going to start talking about the digital prompts. I definitely still get a lot of these digital prompts myself. It doesn't really go away. A lot of times you're going to get these when you're in a certain state or thought pattern is going to come around and it pulls your attention to a clock or a number, a license plate. There's a lot of different interpretations. Some people say that they're gateways, portals, doors, even resets, depending on your belief system. If you're into the conspiracy stuff, where they say that's more of a reset to get you back into more of a 3D mind pattern or thinking. But the awareness of 1111. Some people even think that it's more of a wake-up call. Basically, if you're on the belief system of an incarnated angel, or if you're an ET, or that type of pattern of spiritual thinking, they're just basically prompts to pull you into the now moment. It actually stops you, and I actually had this happen to me where I was standing in front of my wife and the clock was behind me, and I said to her, I go, is it 11:11? She looks around beside me and says, yep. So, you can actually feel it without even looking at it. So, it basically pulls you out of the now moment. Now, there are some different theories of thought on this. It could be your guides or your angels just giving you the nudge. Now, there are other prompts as well. I was getting into 333, 222, 1010, 911. There's just all different. Now, there is a good book out there by Doreen Virtue. She did a bunch of explanations on the different numbers. That's a really good go-to if you wanted to figure out what was the specific one, which would be like a 333 or a 101010. Now, it also, what I feel is that it's just more of a wake-up call. So I wouldn't put too much emphasis on, trying to figure it out, or the point of life is to play and to get into the experiences, and not to be pulled in different directions and spinning around in circles trying to figure out something. Now, if you also subscribe to some of the numerology, you get into some master numbers, that type of stuff. Also with the timing on the clock when you're falling asleep, and then you wake up at a certain time, like a 333 or 222. You might want to start journaling and start looking at some of your dreams and what spirit or your higher self is trying to get your attention to look at within the day. You may get pulled to different areas that you need to change or shift. It's basically your energy is trying to move, and it's just more of a roadmap that is trying to get you to the next stage or step for you to pay attention, basically, because everything on the planet right now is to distract you. So what we're basically doing here is we're running around and we're looking at feeding all of our wants and desires, and that's basically how the planet is run right now. So 90% of the planet is running around for wants, needs, and desires. So when you start to pull back and retract from that, instead of doing things for me, more, and you stop and you sit back and you start to bring something to the table, instead of taking it from the table, then you get into a zone or a space of flow. And the 1111 or the digital prompts, I believe, is basically your consciousness is resetting or tripping within the matrix, so that you're able to pay more attention within the now moment, because time doesn't really exist. And if you're getting pulled into those digital prompts with the 1111, 101010, all the different numbers, I do believe and feel that there is something going on there. There is a definite phenomenon. I've experienced it all of my life. And I just don't put too much attention on it, because it does distract me from other things that I need to be doing and in helping other people and so on. But basically, it's a wake-up call. So it's getting you from 3D space, which is more in the head space, and getting you into the heart space. So if you're moving and doing things, or you're second-guessing certain things, if you're trying to get out of a job to start doing more of a job that's more into helping and serving the planet and service to others instead of service to self, then you're probably going to get more digital digital prompts is just telling you that you're on the right path, that you're moving forward. And it's just one of the ways that they're able to communicate with you. This is your team. You have a team of people, helpers that are around you. You may not see them or feel them, but they're there. And when you talk to a medium or a psychic, they're able to tune in and tell you who's talking to you, who's trying to move you. And a lot of times it's just trying to get your attention so that you keep stepping or moving towards that next goal. Life doesn't unfold where you get to see everything. It unfolds as one step at a time. So when you start to take that first step towards spirit or source starts to take 2 more steps towards you. And that's basically how you get these prompts where they keep pushing this in front of you so that you start to say yes to life instead of retracting your energy. When your energy starts to be more proactive and you're going outward, then you're able to start to live on purpose instead of trying to find your purpose. So I hope that was helpful. If you have any questions or comments, please shoot me an email. My website is messagesfromspirit.ca, and my email address is jasontroymedium@gmail.com. And I do a lot of life coaching, soul coaching, and psychic medium type services. I do a lot of stuff via Skype as well, so if you're not in my area, we can do different coaching sessions via Skype. And once again, thank you for visiting my webpage.
Created using Powtoon.